What do you do when you know God can change something, but he doesn't? What do you do with all of life? Because God can change anything he wants, but if he doesn't change the thing you want changed, what do you do with that? And, had a great lunch today with a pastor friend of mine who I've known around the area for a long time. We were just talking through, the changes of life and the things that God allows you to walk through. And, you look at all the things in our own lives and also people in the Bible, Joseph, who was imprisoned and shared with the guy there, hey, when you get out of here, remember me because I helped you out. And then the guy just totally forgot about him until God allowed him to remember him later on. And you're like, but why didn't this guy think about me? Why didn't God bring that to mind earlier? God didn't change it in that time. And I think two things that you always have to remember when you know God can change something but he doesn't is, number one, it's really clear that God knows everything and he's allowed everything and sometimes even orchestrated everything for his purposes. God is sovereign, first and foremost. I love in Psalm 115, early in Psalm 115, it says this: our God is in the heavens, he does all that he pleases. So God does what he wants for his purposes. But the other thing to remember about that is that God is always good. He cannot not be good. And, so you flip over to Psalm 119, and it says this: you are good and do good. Teach me your statutes. God is always good, no matter what you're going through, and he's always sovereign, which means, look, if that wasn't the case, then how can we ever trust when we're going through hard things? How can we ever trust? But it is the case. If God was sovereign over everything but wasn't good, we should be fearful all the time because we don't know that it's for good. And if God is good but not sovereign, okay, great. He may have the best thing in mind for us, but if he can't do anything about it, what's the point of trusting? God is both sovereign and good always. And because of that, we can have hope no matter what we're going through, that God has allowed it and maybe even orchestrated it so that he can move us and move in us and change us. So ultimately, he can change those around us and receive the glory he deserves. Really comforting in hard times, and a truth that in all times should just make us more confident to trust him and walk with him. Have a great day, everybody. Talk to you soon.